guys, and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going to take you along with me to Sainsburys, and I'm just going to show you just briefly the Halloween collection that they've got, because yesterday I put on my Instagram stories the collection that they had in Morrison's, Sainsburys, and then ended up going to Asda, and I just checked out all the Halloween stuff while I had the chance, and it's still like fully stocked. And we found some really good stuff in Sainsburys. There's a really good Disney collection that actually only came out yesterday. So I did that, put it on my stories, did a TikTok of it as well. It's gone mad. I have a Facebook page for obviously like all the social media stuff I do. So obviously I have Instagram, TikTok, and I have a Facebook page. I'll leave all the links down below if you want to follow me there. But the Facebook page, I normally put up like merchandise that I find, like pictures. So if you're not already like liked to my Facebook page, please go do that. It's just Gemma Summer, and it's a page, and you just like it and you'll see all the updates. But I popped the video of my stories on there. That ended up getting shared into different groups, and then like thousands of people have watched it, and lots of people were saying, oh, I really want to go get that stuff. So I thought I would do a little video and take you along with me and show you the Halloween Disney stuff in Sainsburys. So when I was in there yesterday, they had a big Jack Skellington, mini ones, little Ursula, little Maleficent, Cruella de Vil pumpkins, Jack Skellington pumpkins. There's also like a 3-stack big Jack Skellington pumpkin, but that wasn't in my store. So let's go and have a little look and see what we can find in the store today, because I know everyone's got a bit mad for it and it's selling out. So yeah, let me take you along with me and show you that. Clean, my jumper here is from Zara, and it's new because I know you guys always ask where my clothes are from. And once we are back, I'm gonna do my waffle making, and that is predominantly what I wanted to show you in this video, but I needed to take you and show you all the new Halloween stuff. And I have my little pumpkin earrings on here. These are actually from Claire's Accessories. If I can find them online, I'll leave a link down below for you. So let's go to Sainsburys. Okay, so we are back from Sainsburys. I did pick up a few bits, so let me show you what I got. I hope you enjoyed seeing that, because honestly, everyone went a bit crazy for it on Instagram and it started to sell out so quick. So this is what I got. I got 2 of these, the Jack Skellington ones, and these were literally only £2.50. They do light up. I think this is the one that works at the minute. So they light up and they're quite bright. So that was that, and it says Nightmare Before Christmas on there. So it is like legit like Disney merchandise. So 2 of these. I want the big one, but I can't find it anywhere. Yeah, neither store I went into had it, so that's a shame. But the mini ones are cute. And then I got this little hanging guy, and he's just a little Jack Skellington. That's what he looks like there. The arms do open, I've just not opened them, so they like actually spray out instead. And he was only £5, and I thought he was really good, because the big one's 15, and it's like, I don't need the big one, do you know what I mean? If they did a Jack and a Sally big one, that would be different, because then that'd be cool to have them both. So I thought I'd get the miniature one of these. They did obviously the Ursula and Maleficent one of these, but I didn't get those, even though they are very cool. And then the last thing I got was this. And I really love this, because probably she's holding a pumpkin and I'm obsessed with pumpkins, but I just think it looks really good. Like on the screen there, it looks really cool, and I think this was £5 as well, so it's really really well priced, and yeah, it's the Disney villains tag here. And lots of people have asked me whether this is like a Target, whether Sainsbury's is like a Target. It's not, it's just like a supermarket. So you've got like Asda, which is part of Walmart. Asda's a bit like Walmart, and Sainsbury's is just a normal like grocery shopping centre, I guess. A bit like Publix? I don't know. But we've never had Disney stuff in Sainsbury's before, so this is really cool. So that was my little haul. Let's get on to making my pumpkin shaped waffles. I'm going to show you exactly how to make them, the ingredients that you need, and how it works in my new waffle maker, and just how they come out. And let's make some waffles because I'm hungry. Okay, so first up, let me show you what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to be using this pumpkin mini waffle maker from Dash, and it literally looks like that. It's actually from America. I ended up getting this one on Depop, someone sold it, but I'm pretty sure it's like out of stock on Amazon. If it's not, I'll try and leave a link for you down below. So this is what it looks like. It's really small, like super small, but that's all you need. And this is what it looks like inside. So it looks like this on the top and then this underneath, and it makes a really cute pumpkin waffle. Okay, so I thought I'd put the camera here for now, and you can see the fridge covered in magnets, which has been shown in a previous vlog, which I think was a home vlog in quarantine. But let me talk you through what you're gonna need to make these pumpkin waffles. First of all, you can use any waffle maker. You don't have to have a pumpkin one, you can just use any waffle maker. Then you're gonna need plain flour, so just any old plain flour, some baking powder, baking soda, either of those, 1 egg, some milk, and obviously it depends how you want to season it, maple syrup, some salt, and then also some sugar as well. But I think I'm going to go for something different, because I usually always just make like classic waffles, and that is what you need to make classic waffles. But I think I'm going to make classic waffles but make cinnamon ones this time. So I'm going to add in some Madagascar vanilla extract. And then also I got some ground cinnamon as well. This is just from the Schwartz one. You can get it in your normal store. That is the ground cinnamon I'm going to use for these. So I'm just going to use the recipe I have to make classic waffles, then make them cinnamon. But I also did get this from the shop. I also want to make an orange set. So I got some orange food colour gel from Dr. Oetker, and I haven't done that before. So I might separate the batter, make some orange and make some cinnamon, and just see how it turns out. So this is super tight to film it in here, so let me show you exactly what you're going to have to do. So grab your bowls and everything like this. I've got my cups, so you're going to need like a cup of flour and stuff like that. So I use the cups. I will leave the recipe down below as well in case you want to make it at a later date. So firstly you need 1 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon of sugar, then grab 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I just use a little teaspoon like this. I got it from like a kitchen shop ages ago, and it's got loads on there. So we need 2 of these, and pop it all in with the rest of your mixture. Then we need 1/4 teaspoon of salt. That's why I use these, because I know exactly how many teaspoons I need. So I'm just going to pour some salt in there, fill that up, and then pop that in with everything else. Now usually I would sift this through, but I'm not going to do that today because it just takes too long. But I would use this and I would just sift it through, but I'm just going to shake it all up in the pan so that you get out any lumps. Just going to mix it in there with my hand. Make sure your hands are clean. But yeah, usually I would sift it through, but you can just do this. And they're only for me, so I don't need to do them super to the book. But that's how you get super fluffy ones. But this just works as well, because then you're getting out all of the lumpy bits of flour. So once you've done this, pop this to the side and grab yourself another bowl. And this is where you're going to pop your egg and your milk, and you're going to whisk it together and make it really nice and creamy, so then you can pop it into the flour. Now in this bowl you're going to pop your egg. So crack your egg and pop that in. And then use the same cup that you used for your flour to pop in your milk. You just need 1 cup of milk. And pop that in with your egg. Now the next bit, it says you need 2 tablespoons of melted butter or oil. I'm just going to use this oil here. It's this crisp and dry one. I've used it before and it works perfectly. So I'm just going to use 2 tablespoons of this and pop it in with your milk and your egg. So then pop 2 of these tablespoons of oil in with your milk. And now I'm just going to whisk this with a fork. You can use a whisker. I have used a whisker before, but it works just as well with this. And I suppose if you just don't want to be getting too much stuff dirty, like you don't want to be doing too much washing up, this is a really good way to do it. And it's quick, it's easy, and I'm the only one going to have these waffles today, so it doesn't have to be perfect. But you can use a whisk, you can use it like this, and you just whisk it until it's all together nice and smooth and it's a nice runny mixture. So this is what it looks like at the moment. I'm just going in with my fork, making sure the egg and everything is fully mixed in. So just do this until you feel like it's really done. I can see a little bit of egg still in there, so I'm just going to carry on whisking this. And then once we have whisked this, once this is ready to roll, we're just going to pop it straight into the flour and all the other bits and bobs in there and mix, and then that will be your batter. So now that you've whisked everything in here and it's all nice and smooth, you can see it looks good, it's definitely whisked in, you're going to add your wet mixture to your dry mixture, and then you're just going to beat those together and incorporate them until they make the mix. Now this is the time that you're going to mix and you're going to make your batter with your dry mixture like this. You can use a spoon, you can use a fork, you can use a wooden spoon, anything you like. And then I'm just going to go a little bit mental on this to make a really good batter. So that is your classic batter for waffles. So that's the classic waffles. But I want to make some cinnamon waffles, so I'm just going to add 1/4 teaspoon of Madagascar vanilla extract and then 1/4 teaspoon of the cinnamon as well. So I'm going to make some cinnamon waffles today. If you just want to make classic ones, this is perfect, then you're ready to roll. So then I'm just mixing the cinnamon and vanilla in here. It smells like Cinnabon. If you guys have had Cinnabon before, it smells really good. So I've got everything in here, your classic waffle mix plus the added bonus of cinnamon. And it smells really good. To be fair, like the classic waffles are nice, but they're also a little bit boring like on their own. So I'm interested to see if the cinnamon will make them tastier. Obviously you can pop maple syrup on the top, anything on the top. I've got loads of like good sprinkles for Halloween, so let's pop some of those on the top as well. And the only thing that you need now is oil to spray over your waffle maker so that it doesn't stick to the pan. So this is the one I'm using today. It's from Frylight. It's the with creamy coconut oil cooking spray. It smells like coconut. It smells so good, but it doesn't make your food taste like coconut, so that's good. Okay, so we're gonna switch it on at the wall and you will see the light lights up. So you can see it there, it's a little bit bright here. And that just means that it's getting ready. So when the light goes off, it means it's ready to go. So when the light goes off, you'll hear a little clink and then we'll spray it with our spray and we're ready to pop some batter on and make our first pumpkin waffles. Okay, so I've popped you up a little bit higher and you can see it is ready to go. So let's spray. So it's nice and oiled up. I'm gonna get a plate out ready so we've got somewhere to pop them. So then you're gonna need a 1/4 cup of the batter. And a little bit really does go a long way, and you just pop it in and it spreads out itself like that. And as you can see, you just close and then just wait. So the first one is in there, and how simple is that recipe? I just think it's so quick, it's so easy. It's a bit annoying that it's so small because it only makes one, but they are so good, they're so worth it. And honestly, it's like so quick and easy just to make that batter. Use all the ingredients, everything I said, and you'll make the perfect waffles. I'll leave the ingredients down below. So the first one is simmering in there now. Let me have a look. Oh, it's stuck. The first one I find never goes as well as like when you do a big batch. So let's see with the first one. I normally throw the first one away. Okay, so this is the first one. So it's quite thick. The first one always comes out thicker. I'm just going to pop it down a little bit longer and make sure that's fully crisp. Okay, so this is the first one. I'm just going to get it out with a fork and pop it on here. And you can see it slightly went over a little bit there, but that looks good. I'm telling you, the cinnamon one smells so good. So let's do another batch. Up in that to do a little like Instagram story and a TikTok, but these are how they come out. That one got a little bit burnt, but look how good they look, and they're cinnamon, so you can imagine the smell. So I've turned this off, so that's gonna cool down. I think that's off, yeah. So I've turned that off. Now let's get decorating these. Okay, so I've made 4 waffles and I still have a ton of batter left, so I think I'm going to cover that over and pop it in the fridge. Also, if you can hear any noise, it's hoovering upstairs. It's a bit loud. So we have 4 pumpkin cinnamon waffles ready to roll, and I also in my last video showed you guys that I picked up these from Asda. They are just spooky sprinkles. They got little pumpkins on, but I also have like these little scary sort of pumpkin ones. These literally go on cakes, but you can put them on there if you want, but I have those as well, so I might put them on a cake at some point. And then I have these scary ones, which I did show in another video, these spooky marshmallows. But I think, because there's already a lot of flavour in it anyway, because it's cinnamon, I think I'm going to put a bit of maple syrup on it and some spooky sprinkles and see how they taste. So I just set up in the conservatory. If you can hear a little bit of rain on the roof, I'm sorry it's a bit loud, but I wanted to pair it with this and some other cute little bits. This I actually got, it's an oven glove mitt from HomeSense. Obviously this is from Sainsburys. I told you where this one was from before. I think it's TK Maxx. No, this was HomeSense, and then I obviously got that on Depop. But let's decorate with some sprinkles. So I'm going to pop on some maple syrup. This is just from Golden, Lyle's Golden Maple Syrup. And I mean, it doesn't look super appetizing, but it will be good. And I've got to use these sprinkles because they're just for Halloween. And there we go, you have cinnamon waffles in the shape of pumpkins. I absolutely love them. I'm gonna go devour these now. Right, let's do the taste test of the cinnamon ones. It just tastes like a Cinnabon. It tastes exactly like a Cinnabon. Hold on. Good. Really good. So that is how you make pumpkin, cinnamon, or classic waffles. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions and let me know if you liked it. It's a little bit different to what I would normally film, but I was so hyped about getting that waffle maker, which is just here. I was so hyped about getting it that I really wanted to show you how I make my waffles and show you how I do it and how easy it is, and just film some like different things for like fall and Halloween while I've got the time. So I really hope you enjoyed watching that. If you have any other ideas of what you want me to film, what you want to see, I'm thinking of doing a cook with me, like a little baking thing for Halloween, and ask me questions, so I might pop that over on my Instagram. But yes, I hope you enjoyed. If you're new, please subscribe. I'd love to have you here. And if you want to know when a new video goes up, push that notification bell. And I will see you again in a new video. I'm going to go finish those waffles. Thanks for watching. Bye.